Hey, what's up guys? If you're new here, my name is Erica from The In-Between, and this is my review of The Chat Money System by Marcel Fernandez. If you've ever wondered how you can make money by DMing businesses on Instagram, this video is for you because I'm going to be breaking down everything from the business model, what you actually get inside the course, real success stories, and then not so successful ones, to whether or not this course is really worth your time and money. And as always, I'll be sharing what I truly believe is the best way to build a long-term passive income in 2024. And just a quick disclaimer here, guys, I am not affiliated with Chat Money System or Marcel in any way. This review is based solely on my research and personal experience with the program and what other students have to say online. Now, with that said, let's jump right into it. So what's Chat Money System all about? It's a course that teaches you how to make money online as a digital marketing broker. The whole idea is simple. Basically, you act as a middleman connecting businesses with digital marketing agencies through Instagram. Your whole job is to send DMs to businesses, offer them your marketing services, and then outsource the actual work to freelancers on other outsourcing platforms. Marcel himself claims that you don't need any specific skills to scale to 4 to 5 figures as a beginner in this type of biz, just the ability to message businesses and handle the logistics of connecting them with freelancers. A little background on Marcel himself. He is an entrepreneur originally from Brazil, and he's been able to build his whole brand around showing off his flashy lifestyle to get other people influenced to buy his courses. His Chat Money System is meant to really show you how to achieve the same success by brokering deals between businesses and agencies without needing to do the actual work yourself, which is the whole golden idea of the business model. So when you join Chat Money System, you get access to 13 training modules and over 30 videos. The content covers everything from selecting a niche to optimizing your Instagram profile, along with messaging techniques to connect businesses and marketing service providers. Marcel himself also provides scripts and templates to make the whole process easier, so you do have a roadmap for how to approach businesses. The business model, which you can refer to as basically drop servicing, means that you find different businesses that need help, then hire freelancers from platforms like Fiverr or Upwork to do the actual work. You then take the difference between what the business pays you and what you pay the freelancer. It really is a simple setup, and you're not required to have any in-depth marketing knowledge, just a knack for connecting businesses to the right people. And I can understand why the whole business model can seem enticing. You don't really need much upfront investment. As long as you have a phone and Wi-Fi, you can get started. It really is all about learning the process of messaging and negotiating deals and outsourcing the work, while also potentially building a solid side hustle through Instagram. When it comes to Chat Money System's online reputation, Marcel himself showcases a ton of success stories on his own website, with a lot of students saying that they've been able to make cash. He has got 145,000 followers on his Instagram page. And then if you look over on his YouTube channel, he has been able to gather over 6,000 subscribers. So there is a decent audience checking him out. But when you dig a little deeper and look outside of his website, reviews are really hard to come by. There's not really much feedback that I could find from students outside the ones he highlights on his main website. And it really raises a red flag for me. It really makes it tricky to know if these success stories are the real deal or if they're just a handful of people who got lucky. It is also worth mentioning that some of Marcel's students, especially in Brazil, seem to have shared some pretty positive experiences with his system on his main page. Many claim that they've been able to find clients through Instagram and outsourcing the work to freelancers. But the thing is, most of these success stories seem to be coming from the same place. So while it is awesome that people in Brazil seem to be seeing results, I'm not really hearing much from anyone anywhere else, which makes me kind of skeptical. Now, digressing back to the price, the Chat Money System will set you back about $97 per month, which really doesn't sound too bad compared to other drop servicing courses. And if you want that one-on-one coaching, though, that will jump up to about $286. It is also worth mentioning that they do offer a 60-day money-back guarantee, which sounds generous at first, but the thing is, after those 60 days, can you really cancel without a hassle? That monthly fee might seem reasonable at first, but with most subscription-based fees, the cost can stack up pretty fast in the long term. So it's definitely something to think about before diving right in. So before I conclude this Chat Money System review, I kind of want to break down a little bit why this whole business model of sending chats on Instagram, while seemingly super simple, has some serious flaws. First of all, it's definitely far from passive income. In other words, you'll be constantly glued to your phone, sending out DMs to businesses on Instagram all day. Sure, it is a numbers game. The more you send, the better your chances of landing clients, but it is definitely time consuming. Then there's the whole Instagram algorithm, which is super strict and unpredictable, and sending out the same message over and over could get you flagged or even banned extremely fast. That's a huge problem when Instagram is the backbone of this whole strategy. The whole competition is another big issue. video, Marcel himself is teaching tons of people the same exact method. So you're not only competing with different freelancers, but also everybody else who decides to take this course and is sick of their 9 to 5. With everybody pitching the same businesses using the same tactics, it's definitely hard to stand out. Lastly, while it seems like it would be, the whole model isn't scalable. You can't automate sending DMs, so your income is directly tied to how much you hustle each day. That means once you stop working, the money stops in its tracks, which is definitely a deal breaker if you're looking for something that'll keep you making money while you're not actively grinding. So in a nutshell, you'll be spending a lot of time sending DMs, dealing with clients, and managing freelancers. It's not just a set it and forget it type of deal. It requires a ton of active effort to keep things moving, and the income just depends on how many deals you can close. So while it is doable, it is far from the passive income dream that's often pitched from different gurus in these online business circles. So with all that being said, is Chat Money's system legit? Sure, it is a real program, but I'm skeptical about how effective it really is. Some people have been able to make money, but honestly guys, spending hours sending DMs just doesn't sound sustainable in the long term, especially when you consider the subscription-based price. You're looking at a lot of rejection, and the whole process starts to feel like a constant hustle with no real scalability. It might work for a bit, but it's definitely not something I'd rely on for consistent long-term passive income. The truth is, if you're after real passive income, the Chat Money system just doesn't cut it. Instead of spending hours DMing businesses on Instagram, what makes way more sense is helping small businesses grow and making consistent income while you do it. So what I do is called the digital rental method, and it has minimal competition and high profit margins compared to something like drop servicing. A while back, I built a simple fencing repair website in Colorado Springs, and even though I don't own a fencing company myself, I did know how to write content that ranked well on Google, and in just 2 months, the site hit #1 and it's stayed there ever since. Now, how it works is somebody in any zip code searches for a service-based business, lands on my site, and calls the listed number, which gets forwarded to a contractor. They then get the job done, and at the end of the month I get what's called a finder's fee from them. It can range anywhere from $500 to $2,000 or more, just depending on the service-based niche. And the best part is that most local businesses don't know how to rank their own websites, so I'm able to capture the majority of the leads in any niche without much competition. That's why I will always recommend the digital rental method over Instagram marketing. You're building digital assets that work for you 24/7. It's scalable, passive, and far more reliable. So if you are serious about long-term income, this is definitely the model to follow. Alright guys, that's my take on the Chat Money system by Marcel Fernandez. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for future reviews, and be sure to check out the link in the description below to learn more about the digital rental method. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.